Chelsea make €100 million bid for AC Milan star. Barcelona set conditions for Neymar if he wants to return. Real Madrid want Kimmich to replace Carvajal. Inter want Mason Mount in summer transfer window. We will bring you the latest transfer rumors in today's video. Hey everyone, subscribe to the channel, and we will be back tomorrow with more interesting transfer rumors. Your support will help keep this content updated. Now hit the like button and let's get started. Inter Milan are considering a move for Mason Mount from Manchester United in the summer of 2025. The 26-year-old midfielder scored 33 goals and provided 35 assists in 195 appearances for Chelsea before joining United in 2023. However, he has struggled to establish himself at Old Trafford due to a string of injuries. Since joining the Red Devils, he has made just 32 appearances, scoring once and providing one assist, and has been sidelined since mid-December due to fitness issues. According to Toto Fichajes, Inter are monitoring Mount's situation closely and are considering a loan move before deciding to buy him permanently in the summer of 2026. The deal could be difficult as Inter are only willing to pay a fraction of his £250,000 a week wages. On the Manchester United side, coach Ruben Amorim once affirmed that he really likes Mason Mount and believes that this player will be an important factor in the team's plan. However, the reality shows that Mount has not been able to contribute much to the Red Devils due to a prolonged injury. Loaning Mount may not be a reasonable option for Manchester United because the team still has to bear most of the player's salary. If there is no suitable offer to buy in the summer transfer window, Mount will likely continue to stay at Old Trafford. Real Madrid are keeping a close eye on Joshua Kimmich, as his contract with the Bundesliga club is set to expire in June 2025. With no renewal agreement in place, many big clubs in Europe are preparing to approach the player. Los Blancos are considered one of the top candidates. Kimmich is one of the most versatile players in Europe today. He can play well in both central midfield and right back, bringing tactical flexibility to any team. This is the factor that Real is particularly interested in. In the central midfield position, Kimmich is not only good at controlling the ball, but also excellent at launching attacks and recovering the ball. He can play as a sweeper in front of the defense, helping to balance the team's play. Meanwhile, when playing in the right-back position, he also showed the ability to attack and defend rhythmically, something that Real is in dire need of in the context that they have not found stability for this position. Real is entering a period of forced transition. Their midfield is still very strong with young talents such as Eduardo Camavinga, Aurelien Tchouameni, or Jude Bellingham, but the appearance of an experienced player like Kimmich will help the team have more stability and courage in big matches. Not only that, the right-back position is also a problem for the Spanish royal team. Dani Carvajal is over 30 years old, while Lucas Vázquez is not a long-term solution. With experience playing in this position, Kimmich can become a quality backup option or even a long-term replacement for Carvajal. One of the key factors that makes Real determined to sign Kimmich is that he can become a free player in the summer. This means that the royal team will not need to pay a transfer fee, helping them save money to invest in other positions. Overall, Kimmich has all the qualities that Real are looking for: experience, versatility, and class. If Bayern Munich cannot extend his contract, the possibility of him moving to the Santiago Bernabeu is very high. This could become one of the most notable deals of the summer of 2025. The Brazilian star had a brilliant playing period at Camp Nou after joining from Santos in 2013. Along with Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, Neymar played a major role in helping Barca win the historic treble in 2015. However, in 2017, he decided to leave the club to join Paris Saint-Germain for a record fee of €222 million with the ambition of conquering the Champions League and winning the Ballon d'Or. Despite reaping numerous domestic titles with PSG, Neymar could not help the French team reach the top of Europe. The relationship between him and the club gradually cracked, and eventually, he moved to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia in late 2023 to play football. In 2025, Neymar terminated his contract with Al Hilal after only playing a few matches due to injury. He decided to return to play for his boyhood team Santos, where his career began. At the age of 33, Neymar is finding the joy of playing football again. In 7 matches for Santos, he scored 3 goals and had 3 assists, even scoring a super goal from a corner kick. This has made rumors about him reuniting with Barcelona in the summer appear more and more densely. The Athletic also reported on this possibility. Some sources said that Neymar is taking advantage of his time at Santos to regain his best form in preparation for a return to Europe and towards the 2026 World Cup. According to Sport, if Neymar really wants to return to Barcelona, he must meet a condition set by the club's leadership. Specifically, Sporting Director Deco and President Joan Laporta told Neymar and his agent, "First score 15 goals for Santos, then we will consider signing you." This is considered a challenge to prove that Neymar is still capable of playing at the top level, while also giving him time to confirm his fitness after a long injury period. Besides the technical factors, many people also question whether Neymar is suitable for Hansi Flick's system. The German strategist is famous for his strong pressing philosophy, requiring high intensity from the players on the field. Meanwhile, Neymar is in the final stage of his career and no longer maintains the speed and ability to support the defense as well as before. However, Laporta can still see Neymar as a valuable contract in terms of commercial value. The return of a star of Neymar's caliber can help attract fans to Camp Nou, especially when the stadium is under renovation and is expected to reopen in the near future. Currently, Neymar's future is unclear. Barca's requirement to score 15 goals for Santos shows that the club is still skeptical about his fitness and form. If Neymar can reach this milestone, the opportunity for him to reunite with his old team is completely possible. AC Milan are facing an important decision regarding the future of Rafael Leao, as Chelsea are ready to spend €100 million to bring him to Stamford Bridge in the summer transfer window of 2025. With his poor form in the current season, selling Leao could be a reasonable solution for the Italian team. The 2024-25 season has seen Rafael Leao stagnate at AC Milan. After 24 Serie A matches, he has only scored 6 goals and had a total of 11 goal contributions. Not really impressive numbers for a top attacking star. His scoring efficiency is only 0.33 goals per match, significantly lower than in previous seasons. In addition, Leao's non-penalty expected goal index is 6.46, showing that he is lacking sharpness in finishing. Passing and creating chances have remained stable, with an average of 30.13 passes per game and a pass accuracy of 77.57%. But this is not enough to cover up the decline in scoring form. With the financial situation not too abundant, selling Leao at a good price could help AC Milan reinvest and strengthen the squad. The €100 million that Chelsea are willing to pay will bring a large resource for the Italian team to look for more quality additions. Besides, Leao is still a player with high commercial value, and Milan can take advantage of this before his value decreases further. The club also has a number of potential replacements, such as Christian Pulisic or Samuel Chukwueze, players who can take on the left-wing attacking role if Leao leaves. Chelsea are looking for a quality winger to strengthen their attack. Coach Enzo Maresca wants to reduce his dependence on Nicholas Jackson and Cole Palmer by bringing in a player who can dribble and create chances. Rafael Leao, with his speed, technical ability, and goal-scoring ability, remains an ideal option, despite his lack of form this season. However, the possibility of completing the deal depends on whether Chelsea can qualify for the Champions League. Leao wants to play in Europe's most prestigious tournament, and this could be the deciding factor in the transfer. If Chelsea finish in the top 4 of the Premier League, they will have a big advantage in convincing Leao to leave AC Milan. Pep Guardiola is planning a rebuild for Manchester City. Several key players, including Kevin De Bruyne, are suffering from long-term injuries, leaving him with a bigger squad for next season to avoid a personnel crisis. This raises the question, does De Bruyne still have a place at the Etihad? Manchester City have been plagued by injuries in the 2024-25 season. Their squad is one of the oldest in the Premier League, with key players such as De Bruyne, Gundogan, Stones, Ake, and Grealish having fitness issues. Last week, Guardiola insisted that players who are not in good shape will have to leave. This doesn't mean all veterans are out. but they need to prove their ability to contribute. Kevin De Bruyne has been one of Manchester City's most important players for many years. However, with him turning 34 next summer, the Belgian midfielder faces questions about his future. However, if he wants to continue with Manchester City, De Bruyne must ensure his fitness and accept a new role, possibly supporting the young players and new recruits. Guardiola also stressed that the injury record will be a key factor in deciding who to keep and who to drop. With the desire to expand the squad to prepare for the next harsh season, Guardiola has not ruled out the possibility of keeping De Bruyne. But if the Belgian midfielder himself wants to continue staying at Etihad, he must prove that he can still contribute and adapt to the new role. The Spanish coach only keeps players who accept the new reality. With De Bruyne continuing to be left out in the 1-0 win over Tottenham, fans of the Citizen are asking big questions about his future in the near future. Can the Belgian midfielder stay at Etihad, or will he leave? Leave your opinion in the comment section for reference.